tier list because I would like to.
I haven't, and I'm like worried about it because I'm like I don't know if I've done a good job of cataloging all the shows we've watched. Um, I will also say that it has the knock on effect, and this wasn't even like intentional. That now I have someone I can talk to about a lot of obscure shows that I normally wouldn't be able to talk. Like I
It's always
can't
the
normally
fun
hold a
thing, right?
conversation. Yeah, I can't normally have a conversation about Madaka Box with anybody.
Who else is gonna
The fact
talk
that you
about?
pulled out Shield Hero as a frame of reference is insane.
I mean, that's also the other fun thing about being able to watch so many shows. It's like the expanded reference pools. I guess it's kind
Yeah,
of like how how movie critics are sometimes, where it's like, oh, because they've seen so many movies, it's easier for them to catch certain like tropes and cliches, which is all fine and dandy and stuff, but like we still know how to have fun with it. No, not the bats. Ha! I was kind of hoping that'd do more. Like that.
so good news, the stream is working this time.
Oh, huzzah! I remembered around here there was like a... Yeah, that. There we go. What's in the box? Obtain shelter. Wonderful. Reptile tiara. I am a pretty princess lizard.
You know, they wear it for Reptite prom.
Would you go to the prom with me? This isn't where I am going. I remembered my task was I was supposed to find... So I got the hammer. I need lumber and metal. And I'm trying to think of where that would be.
They just pull up the Chrono Trigger wiki because my Chrono Trigger guide just has like fucking nothing on this entire section for some reason.
Oh, when it comes to guides, like, I'm always thankful that they exist, but, I'm in my 30s. My eyes aren't what they used to be. They've never been what they used to be. I've needed glasses my entire life. So when I see, like, those old text documents that aren't in, like, proper paragraphs or anything in that really tiny font, I'm like, can I get some pictures, please?
Alright. It says that there should be a Reptite in Melania Woods that you can talk to.
Alright, well, let me find these woods and see if... Correct.
Yeah, I assumed you were in them, but maybe not.
No, because, like, I mean, you remember the forest where
Also,
that
I
was,
don't know
right?
why I keep pronouncing Millennia wrong. It's Millennia Woods.
we could chalk that up to the translations. Okay, because that's where you go up the mountain. This is where you do this. This is... Where is this?
Also, I am like only just recently figuring out that all of this stuff is is realizing that all this stuff is actually new stuff for
Oh,
the
really?
DS port. It was not in the original SNES version.
Really?
I know. I'm just as shocked as you are. It feels like it ties in with the rest of the game decently enough.
Right. Well, I guess that shows how well it's been integrated into it, because it would have fooled me. Hello. Okay. No frog. Bad frog. I just want to go the other way. I'm so happy I did something before they all lunged at me. Okay, I think that's where the village entrance is. That's where a box is. Where's the... Yeah, that's where the village is. Wait, what if I go up here? Passage, it's really dark in there. Understood.
I'm just on a Reddit post and they're just shitting.
Here are the woods.
Oh, this probably, yeah. I was gonna say, I'm just reading. Oh, there's the person.
Yay!
Probably.
There used to be an enormous tree growing in this wood, but those monsters felled it. What a waste. It was such a strong and stalwart tree. You need lumber to build a bridge? Well, I'd rather see that tree used than let it go to waste. Wait right here. I saw some wood for you. Here you go. I'm sure it will serve well. Godwood! Okay. So that would mean, let's see. I have lumber, now I need metal, and I'm curious what a— Child! Child! What? You let him... I just did, I'm amazing. Alright. Kind of seems like
Yeah, everyone in this thread is really mad about this whole section.
Really? It's like, oh, your legs of the game. Ah, I can't get my speed run in time.
Here's the thing: is that most of this stuff is actually kind of optional.
True, but don't you want to get the most out of your game? That's my line of thinking.
I mean, they're complaining that it's like it's really grindy without having like offering a lot.
An RPG
like,
being grindy.
I mean,
heaven forbid.
Which, I was gonna say, like, so what? I have more opportunities to get stronger before I fight the absolute dick killer of a final boss comes in the game. Because let me tell you, he's not fun to fight.
The last thing I need is killing my dick.
I've done something terrible to you. I've done something terrible to you by telling you to play this game, because now you'll have to fight the final boss, and that's gonna be like 3 sessions, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, if only the new guy could be in my party. Why can't I recruit him? He's annoying. Oh yeah, these guys.
But yeah, there are also the non-optional stuff. I mean, they're all optional. Everything is optional. You can just fight him whenever.
I mean, heck, just
also
never bring back Chrono.
Specific, yeah, Chrono, and then there's character-specific missions that are like going back and fighting Ozzy in them. That's in the original too.
Oh, okay. That'd be kind of sad if it wasn't.
And there's other stuff. Each character has like a side mission.
Right.
Chronos is bringing him back to life, which is sad because it's a side mission he does not get to experience.
Hey guys, was that fun bringing me back? Too bad I didn't get to experience it.
I guess if I am being absolutely fair, Chrono is like Mr. Main Character, so he doesn't really have a personality, so like he wouldn't have feelings about anything anyway.
Hey, how'd it feel missing your own side quest? Eh. I have no strong feelings about this one way or the other. ...
Chrono says.
Tell my mother I said hello.
question. How do you feel about, like, silent protagonists? Like, do you like a protagonist that actually has, like, a personality and not just, like, one that, like, you have to, you know, imprint a personality onto?
Um, I do really like silent protagonists, especially when, I mean, you're talking to a guy who absolutely adores Primal, so. But when
Yeah.
it comes to like video games and stuff, like I don't mind it. But I guess it's one of those things where it's like, I mean, I know who this character is. I know you want me to say I'm the hero. I'm just piloting him around, you know. So it doesn't really matter too much to me either way. But if you can still get glimpses of the character's personality, you know, through certain interactions, I am all for it. You know.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's what I'm saying is that I feel like, you know, games like this kind of try to do their best to make Chrono almost like a blank slate. So, like,
Right, and
there's
it's like,
there's very little you can glean from him.
right, which is kind of a shame because everyone else has so much, you know, personality to
Yeah.
them.
Like, is Chrono a little cocky? Is he a little headstrong? Is, you know?
I think it says a lot that, you know, even though we've been at this for several sessions, we still pin on him the lunch eating thing, so, you know.
Yeah, it's like the only thing he's got going for him. Chrono's a man who will see food lying on the table and then without a second thought eat the whole thing.
In one bite. Looks like
Like,
a dang
you know, from our
python.
perspective, we just click the button. Do you have to talk to that guy again or what?
I could chat with him again just to be sure, but he gave me wood.
Oh, okay.
Take that out of context. Okay, yeah. He's not going to give me any
Okay.
more
Oh,
past that.
okay. So you were supposed to. All right.
Rest in my home.
Also, here's my other thing is that like they you know, people, you know, the thread was saying like, oh, you know, like it's all like added stuff and it's none of it matters. Morally, I like that there's rep types here that aren't dead.
Yeah. I mean, it's like, do we really want to say, yeah, I had fun with this game. I caused the extinction of an entire sentient race.
Yeah, I killed all of the rep types.
I know they were
No, they
eating
were just.
cavemen and stuff, but like, come on.
I don't believe for a second cavemen weren't eating them back.
Yeah. It's a dog-eat-dog world. What are you supposed to do?
You're right, it is a dog-eat-dog world.
Okay, who was it that was talking about you? Speak to me. Secret of the Prisma Stone. Oh, I do want to do that. Well, I got one Prisma Stone, but I'm pretty sure there's another I have to do. But I won't worry about that.
Prisma Stone's kind of a long one, yeah.
Millennia Wood. Okay, I got the lumber. Take care of the hammer. I'm taking care of it. Come across a rusted blade. Ether, restore 16p. I could use a couple of these. Feel better about that. Elixir, I have 6 of them. Athenian water. That's a good number. What does the little E mean? Oh, that it's probably already equipped, right?
Yeah. Maybe. I don't know.
I think that's all I need for now.
Yep.
Okay.
Like this song. It's very, like Disney Afternoon.
Kinda,
Or
yeah.
like PBS Kids.
Empty on the fuel gauge. Your party members are hungry, please feed them. I would if I could. Okay, is there anything up here that I might have missed? What the? Hang on. Set the prism stone here? Ooh, wait, hang on. Not yet. Okay. This place is probably still here, because I can be here in prehistory and I can be here in the Middle Ages, right?
Yeah, so you want to leave it here for like 1,000 years.
Okay, we'll see
And
what
I
that
think
does
you're
us.
are you currently in prehistory or are you in the Middle Ages?
That's what I'm about to go check. I'm pretty sure it's prehistory, though. Just let me fly off. Yes, but I believe.
And it is kind of interesting seeing all the people complaining about it too, because like, I don't know, when I first played the game, I never even noticed that all this stuff was like tacked on. I mean, I just found out just now, and I was like, oh, really? It felt so natural.
Right. It's like, you know, if it was something like, oh, grab
Like,
all the...
like now that they say it, I'm like, okay, that explains why they're like reusing so many assets. I just thought that the reason why is because literally it's, you know, outside of time.
Right. Okay, are they in Antiquity or Middle Ages?
Middle Ages. Antiquity is magic time.
Oh, you're right. Okay, let's go! Yeah, because, like, when I think of a side quest being tacked on and kind of feeling like it takes forever, I think of, like, grabbing the pieces of Triforce in Wind Waker, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, that slows down the whole game to a halt. It's like, I don't feel that here.
Yeah. I don't know, like, maybe I'm just the kind of guy who, like, doesn't really mind grinding a little bit in a video game, but...
Yeah.
Like, especially if you're giving me a thing to do. Like,
Yeah.
if I get to a point in a game and it's like, hey, do you want to finish the game or do you want to do more shit? I'm like, always gonna click the do more shit button.
Yeah. You want to enter the sanctuary? Well, you are heroes. There are customs to be obeyed. Entrance is forbidden without the blessed rep mark. Would you be kind enough to fetch it from the northern wood first? If you retrieve the crest, I will allow you inside. Northern what?
Rep
Northern
mark.
wood.
Yeah. I guess that's the woods to the right.
I guess we'll see.
Maybe they renamed it from the Millennia Wood.
I mean,
You know,
I guess if you
kinda
let
wish
stuff...
that
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, I kind of wish, like, when you entered a location, it would, like, put the name of that location over, like, on the screen.
Yeah, that would
With,
be
like, a
really
little
nice.
border, so that, like, when they tell me to go to a place, I can be like, I'm at the place!
Banjo-Tooie does that. It actually makes things really, really useful. It'll be like, oh, okay, you're in this level at the west end. You're in this room, you know? Field of Hopes and Dreams. Yeah! I don't think it does that the rest of the game, though, does it? I'm gonna fight you. That's really funny.
Aw, he just has one friend.
I'll take care of that.
About to go down to 0.
Ah! You were supposed to go down! There it goes.
Man, your basic attacks are doing so much damage now.
Still might just kick me in the shin.
Dang. Hit you with that kick from downtown. I love how, like, that earthquake, he looked surprised, like, he didn't expect it to do that.
It's like, oh, was it supposed to be that big?
Whoa. I need to lay off the donuts. You know, it's really funny when we were talking about Chrono being dead. You were like, oh, well, I don't want, you know, like, I like having Frog be the lead, but like, you have the option to have Frog in the lead, and you're still playing as Chrono.
It's just that sort of like it gravitates, you know?
Yeah, Frog's like standing there in the lead position, and Chrono's like, all right. Thanks for holding my spot for me, buddy.
Anytime.
No, it's fine. I'll go back here. Yes, yes, behind Ayla.
I mean, I wouldn't complain from that position, but, you know.
Yeah, I mean, yes, fair. As they say, best seat in the house.
There we go.
Those jars got some like extra damage from like the jar battles you had before. Like you don't need to use Luminaire to kill them, but
It's like, whoa, hold on, isn't this overkill? Nah.
I got some trauma from guys that look like you. Oh, it's just one guy. I guess we did kill all of you guys in the past. I guess there wouldn't be a lot of you left.
Wait, can I charm?
Oh, good question. Bro's mad. I'd be too if I didn't have any friends.
Aw, I don't want your gratitude. Oh, okay, that did it.
Yep.
Yeah, on the topic of silent protagonists, I think one of my favorites has always been Chell from Portal.
You know, I've actually never played Portal.
Oh, it's a great puzzle game, both of them. But I think one of the things that, like, permanently changed my perspective on her was, it's not even the game proper, because, like, everything else kind of talks for you. But the creators are basically like, oh no, she can talk, she just thinks everyone else is too stupid to reply to. So it's like, I see. Repmark! So it's like when you have these, you know, computers basically insulting you the whole way through. It's like, oh, you can't complete this puzzle. You're fat. Your parents do not love you. And it's like...
I think when it comes to silent protagonists, there's like a few different ways I like the idea of it. Like, I like it when, like, being a silent protagonist is a choice that the main character is having.
Right.
It's weird, because Breath of the Wild actually does that.
Yeah.
Where there's a flashback where Zelda actually says, like, oh, so the reason you don't talk is just because you feel like you should be focusing on your duties. You don't want to say something, you know, dumb or...
You know...
I'm not here to talk, I'm just a meat shield.
I'm a man of action, I have no time for words. You know, coming from the guy who is known for running around smashing pots.
Yeah. Listen, he'll talk. It's just when you give him a multiple choice question.
That is the other thing that I find really interesting, is that there's a lot of sass in those responses. You know, it's like, oh, are you the legendary hero? Oh yeah, I'm him. Nah, who? You know?
Yeah, Link is like such a sassy bitch.
As far as silent protagonist goes, I like Ryu from Breath of Fire 1 and Ryu from Breath of Fire 2. Or Ryu from Breath of Fire 3 or Ryu from Breath of Fire 4. And yes, they're all different characters.
I've never even heard of this series, but that's really funny.
Hi there, everybody. This is Ryu from Breaths. Thank you. Okay. Well, that sure is the Prisma. What do I do with it? Take the Prisma Stone. Yes.
Yo, you know what it is? I think maybe... is there something you can do to, like, make sunlight come in here, maybe?
Probably. Let's see.
I'm gonna look it up.
You've done a lot for this village. We owe you a great deal of thanks.
I was just humming incessantly, and then the melody came in. It, like, took over my mind.
There's just some good music in here. Are you trying to figure out the dual Prisma Stone thing? Yeah. I'm under the assumption that there's some sort of time shenanigans going on here with it.
Oh yeah, because you need to take the Prisma Stone and then put the Prisma Stone next to the other Prisma Stone.
Huh?
Okay, so go back in, and then take that Prisma Stone.
If the game will let me. Here we go. 9.
And now you go back in time and put that Prisma Stone in the altar again, next to the other Prisma Stone that you placed in the altar.
Okay. Here I go.
I forgot about this. This is one of my favorite time travel things because it made me think about how you could basically have infinite of anything if you can time travel.
It kind of reminds me of that Dolan comic, where it's like, oh hey, a free hat, and he picks it up from himself from another panel.
Yeah.
Only as long as continuity isn't broken between them. It's like that, Actually, that's a really good question. For your road trips, have you ever watched Bill and Ted?
No. I cannot choose Bill and Ted because I have not seen it.
Oh, wow.
That is the rule of the retro road trip, is you cannot choose a pick that you yourself haven't seen. And the entire reason I did the retro road trip thing is so I could watch movies I had never seen before with my friends.
Okay.
I do believe it was my idea. I am taking credit for that.
By all means. Okay, well, I hope you do get to watch it one of these days, because it's, it doesn't take its time travel very seriously. It's super fun.
Yeah. Now that you say that,
I've caused a paradox.
Because I feel like I have memories of Bill and Ted, but I don't, like, remember it.
Obtained Saint Stone. I hope that's important.
I think you can heal her daughter with it, maybe.
Let's see here. Lumber. Okay, now I got the lumber.
I think daughter's over to the right, isn't she? I don't know. I can't tell these rep types apart. Look, you might call me racist.
What do you mean we look totally different? I just shed my skin. Narrow passage west is a cavern dark as pitch. Beyond that, who could tell? The place is so dark you can't see a thing, but there's something hidden there. Okay. Let's talk to you, did I talk to you? Take care of that hammer. Okay.
Yeah, because they guard it for generations, there is no continuity. Oh.
Child
I can't remember. Why did you leave the Saint Stone then?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to remember. Maybe if I go back to the other... Gotta get back.
Your order was... Yeah, because he already gave you that. And then the Lonely Soul thing. Become your friend if you need something. Which you maybe need in the future. Talk to the Reptite for a Nova armor.
What do you have for me, Middle Ages? Outside from the plague.
Go to the sanctuary, Saintstone, get ready to trek up the mountain. Okay, so they're the Reptite that sent you on a time quest. Take the Saintstone back where you first found the Prisma Stone. Make sure to speak to one of the Reptite's neighbors and place the Saintstone in a high area before you climb the mountain.
Oh, I need to climb the mountain?
Oh, you gotta put it on top of the mountain now.
Oh, in what era?
You're gonna be mad. It's in the past.
Wow. Oh, I once hid a lump of steel in a box within the cave to the west. That is, to the left. It was too heavy for me to carry all the way back here. I can't promise it's still there, but it's worth a look. Alright. Well, I mean, I guess I could...
You could grab that steel since you're here.
I could grab that steel. If it's to the...
Where did he say it was?
You said it was to the west, but I'm wondering if it was... Let's see. It's like, how far west are we talking? No, smelly rat! No! I can run. Please let me run. Thank you.
Okay, so it's in that cave in this area.
Okay, cave in this area.
You know, that one cave you've been into, like, a few times?
Yeah, that I keep running into by accident. So, if I try finding it on purpose, I'm surely doomed. Knowing my luck.
I'm not one of the good reptites. You can tell because I'm wearing red.
I've all been playing Mina. I have not. I would like to, though. It sounds like it's been a pretty good game, and it's worth the development.
Yep. Unfortunately, I have trapped him in Chrono Trigger forever. He is not allowed to play any other fun video games until he beats Chrono Trigger.
I am permanently lost.
I will allow you to play Mina before I once again use my dark powers to force you to play Earthbound.
Can I run away from these? All of them? I'd like to. Come on.
I sure would like to.
Yay! It's priced way too cheap for its game value. Buy multiple copies for people. Give them gifts.
Yeah.
Wow!
I thought the game was about to crash.
I hope not.
Thinking about video games with mice in it. Back when I was messing with sprites, which I should do that again.
No, dang it.
Oh, made them so much stronger.
I didn't mean to do that. Okay, I know not to do that now.
I really kind of wanted to make, okay, I guess you're just gonna have to wail on these guys, man.
Yeah. Water and some regular attacks it is, I guess.
This might also heal them, I'm not sure.
No.
Oh, it did not.
Big number.
I would have definitely assumed that they were just absorbing magic.
No, they're sapping something. I'd rather they didn't.
I'm not surprised it's 20. I'll be honest. I've seen Mina. I can't really imagine paying much more than $20 for it, if I'm being honest. And that's not like a knock against it.
It's
More
one of those
so, I
things
think a lot of a lot of games are priced too much.
Yeah, like I'm really stubborn when it comes to paying for stuff. Like if I see a $20 game, it's like, oh yeah, I'll give this a shot. Especially if it's getting good reviews. I mean, I went and jumped on Pseudo because it was, I think I bought it for like $6 at the time.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know. Like for me, it takes a lot for me to part with, you know, $50 to $60 or more.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, is there any... No, nothing here, I guess. Glad I didn't fight those monsters. Don't touch me. There's stuff here, though. No, there isn't. Oh, no. Wait, there's people over here. How do I get there?
You're just there.
Oh. Right, because the rooms respawned. Okay, I feel silly.
I feel like this is where it should be, unless you already grabbed it somehow.
I could double check.
I'd be really sad if we realized we went through all this and you already did the thing.
It's just like grabbed it by...
Alright,
Okay.
Gold Hammer. Oh, it's Steel Ignite. Yeah, you got it already.
Okay, alright, cool. I'm
Yeah,
dumb!
yeah. It's alright. Sometimes we're dumb. Well, good news. Now you can just run past all this stuff, go find the bridge builder, and then do that whole bridge building thing. Where
Alright.
you build the bridge.
Where was the bridge builder?
A builder wants to fix a bridge on the mountain. Ah, he might be on the mountain.
I should find him. Oh, right. Yeah. Creature. Hello.
battle starts, just immediately farts everywhere.
Steven, no. Main caves of the mountain. Let's see. I like how this guy was like, oh yeah, I think I left it in a cave over there. Why don't you check your pockets, though?
Hey, that looks a lot like my steel Igna.
I think it was the southeast guy. And let's see.
Really? It feels very $40. I don't know, like... I'll be completely honest, it might just be because while I do appreciate the work that goes into these retro style games, I also feel like, you know, I feel like I am playing a Game Boy Advance game in like 2026, and I feel like because of that, even if it's brand new, it's not worth as much as I would pay for one in like 2008, you know what I mean?
Like, on one hand I do kind of get that, but I also feel like on the other, I mean, I feel like these are people who go out of their way to make sure that, you know, just because it looks like a Game Boy game doesn't mean it has, you know, the content of one, you know? Because when I think of, like Game Boy games I would pay for...
Like, that's not like me shitting on Game Boy Advance games.
No, definitely not.
Games were incredibly, like, in-depth and, like, good. So it's, I mean, like, you know, fucking Minish Cap was a Game Boy Advance game, and that shit was super in-depth.
Let me check up the mountain then.
Yeah. Like, you know, and like I'm looking at I'm looking at the trailer right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it does look like there's a lot of stuff to do.
Right.
I don't know. It's just like nothing about this is screaming like maybe 30, but like nothing screaming $40 to me. I don't think I would ever pay $40 for this game, which I think is kind of important when you are pricing a game, because however much you charge will determine how many people even buy your game.
That is true. Like, I keep hearing how many people, you know, joke about, oh, GTA 6 they're gonna demand like $100, and it's like, I know there's gonna be at least 5 of you who are gonna buy it either way, but please don't. I know you're joking about it, but please don't.
Yeah. Like, I hate to say it, but I feel like if they made it $30 or $40, they'd also probably sell like 40% less of them.
Yeah, and pricing is super important.
I say that as someone who has it on his wish list and is not buying it, and it's only $20.
Yeah, I mean that's one of the big reasons why I haven't bought the Switch 2 games either.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, Mina's not the only game that's like out or like even like well wanted. Like, I also haven't bought what's it called yet? Silk Song yet.
Yeah.
I'm broke.
This used to be an affordable hobby. I wonder,
Yeah. Turns out everyone has a game.
Game Freak put FRLG at $20. Price is the most arbitrary thing when it comes to games. I feel that. Right. Especially since, you know, like, I still like to replay a lot of my old games, you know?
Yeah. Shit, do you know how many games on Steam I have that I have never played, like, not even once?
Yeah, I have a lot of yet to plays as well.
Let me just go through my Steam list real quick. Among Us, I did play that for a while. A Sprite, that is a program to make sprites.
It's a pretty handy one.
Bad Rats, my friend gave that to me as a prank. That game sucks. Bayonetta, have yet to play it. I really want to stream it when I play it, and that's what's been keeping me from playing it, because I wanted to stream my, like, raw reaction.
Gotcha.
Brawlhalla, I think I played that once because my friends were playing it, and then never again. Capcom Arcade Stadium, I think I played that, like, twice. Just for the heck of it. Capcom Fighting Collection, I literally only own this for Darkstalkers. Celeste, just have yet to play it. I forgot I even owned this.
I saw Wolverine for the PS5. I want it, but I ain't paying $900 plus for a PS5 Pro. I'm not paying for a PS5 at all.
Chrono Trigger, you better believe I played that game. Crab game. Again, I think I just played it for some friends. Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. Someone bought this for years ago. I have like a Steam friend that would like every Christmas just buy me a game and then like never talk to me for the rest of the year. And I felt so bad. Like, I'm a bad friend. I'm just like mooching off of you. But he bought me Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy, and I haven't like fucking played it once. Cuphead, I played all the way through that and the DLC. I should play it again. That game fucking rules.
I never finished Cuphead, but it is a hoot to play.
Deltarune? Did I buy Deltarune? Oh my god, I bought Deltarune. Like, I already played chapters 1 and 2, and then I was like, oh, I'll wait to play 3 and 4 when I have the money. At some point I bought it, and I forgot, so I haven't 3 and 4 yet. It's just been sitting on here collecting dust. Dragon Ball FighterZ, I did play a lot of that. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, I played a lot of that. I'll probably come back to it, but, you know, I didn't really have anyone to play with. I wish I could have had more fun with that than I did. Xenoverse, I played it a lot when it came out. Xenoverse 2, I played it a lot when it came out. Indigo Prophecy, I want to get back to that, but I need to find like a day to just play it because I think that game's just a huge piece of shit, and I just think it'll be really fun to play that with the group.
Oh yeah.
For Honor, I can't remember why I have this game. Did a friend buy it for me?
Probably.
I think Ren keeps telling me he wants to play me in it, and it doesn't look like my aesthetic. Freddy Fish 2. I bought this when I was just buying a bunch of Humongous Entertainment games. I also have Freddy Fish and the Missing Kelp Seeds. Goat Simulator. I bought this because I thought it would be funny. Isn't there a mountain pass, like, past the, new?
That's what I'm wondering.
Can you talk to him?
He just snores.
Oh. And you can't squeeze past him?
No, I am not skinny enough, unfortunately.
And you've already gone all the way to the right, too?
Yeah, see, like, so I go over here. And I see there's this kind of, like, you know, important-looking ring of rocks here that I would be under the assumption that I put there, but it is not. So...
Yeah. Right. Well...
Like, I was initially looking for the bridge builder, but as I made my way up, I was like, well, I'm seeing no one who's making any bridges here, so...
Man. Okay. So maybe you have to do the other mission before you do this mission, meaning you just climb this mountain for no reason, unfortunately?
Well, heck. Alright. Well, let me go back, and then put the
Yeah, so you have to
stone.
go back in time, charge the Saint Stone. Listen, I said I like this part. Maybe now I'm starting to realize that this part is useless filler.
It's a little bit of a process, but I think that comes with a territory of, you know, the whole time travel thing. So I'm willing to gloss past it for the most part.
I like how they use the time travel. I like that this mission requires time travel.
Yeah.
I like that at least when Chrono Trigger is thinking of stuff like this, they're always thinking of it in the context of time travel.
Right.
Like, even with this, like, you know, clearly added on, like, we want to make this game last longer so people are getting their money's worth, so we can get them to pay $40 for, like, a 2-decade-old game.
We'll pay $40 for a 20-year-old game, but we won't pay $20 for Meat of the Hollower. I had to jump between the two eras constantly to get the missions done in one go. Yeah, I mean, there is a lot of hopping in between this, but I feel like it's something I can stomach because Banjo-Tooie kind of has the same, I don't want to say issue, but it's definitely one of those things where because the worlds are very ambitious, you kind of have to cut through them quite a bit. I can't recommend Bravely Default to people without giving them a huge warning about the second half. Oh boy.
You'll have to bravely default to running back and forth. Kate said, I have thinner patience than you, I think. See, here's the thing. I didn't even know all this stuff was added on. I was having the time of my life. I'm like,
Right.
wee!
It's like hearing about these
Yay!
complaints, because when was the DS version... Rat! When was the DS version released?
I don't know.
2008.
I was gonna guess 2008, but it's yeah. I was right. 2008. Shit, I'm a genius.
Oh, how about that?
That just sounded like about the time a DS version of anything would come out.
Right. Which I guess I could kind of understand why people would be complaining, because it sounds like people would then be complaining about the rest of the game existing in general. You know? It's like, ah, this is such a marvel on the Super Nintendo. Why would you put it on a baby console like the DS?
I think when the Nintendo DS came out and I played Mario 64 DS, it blew my goddamn mind.
Oh no, I'm kind of the same. It's like, oh my gosh, this thing used to take a whole console to run. Now it's in my hands.
Yeah. I'm playing this at the grocery store.
Like, I kind of felt the same way when there was, where they're like, hey, we put Luigi's Mansion on the 3DS. That's a GameCube game. Pardon?
Yeah, like, I almost feel like we're spoiled now. Like, we don't have that, but I genuinely, when I saw that the DS was powerful enough to, like, it's a bastardized version of Mario 64, don't get me wrong, but also it has, like, new shit in it.
Right, it's like, you know, they shaved off a couple of corners, but then they added so much on top of it, it's like, you know, I still think that's really cool. Yeah.
By the way, I have a copy of Mario 64 DS in my house that just doesn't work. And I keep it around because I'm always, like, hoping that one day, like, I'll just plug it in and it'll suddenly work again.
Yeah. I have a Sega Genesis that has that same issue where it's like, it's never worked. I bought it at a thrift shop. One of these days I'm going to take it to a nerd shop and get it fixed, I promise. But
I wonder how much it would cost, like, if I found a Mario 64 DS, like, at a convention or something. Like, you know how they're usually selling those things for, like, I wonder how much that game actually costs now in today's money.
No, as long as you're not doing that, like, you know that thing that you would do sometimes, like, oh yeah, this has never been wrapped, and we checked it professionally, and it's now worth this much. It's like, no one's paying $300 for a Wii
I'll
game.
never own another old Pokemon game again. Like, it's like, oh, hey, you want a Pokemon Emerald that costs $300? Like, no, go fuck yourself.
It's like, I don't want to get this game for it to be a collector's item on a glass shelf. I want to get it because I want to play it. I still have my GameCube, but I kind of sold off the few games I had with it to pay for other games, except for one, and it's because I now deem unsellable. What game is that? You got me curious.
But I really want to get Mario 64 back, because back when I was grounded, I would sneak my DS into my room,
Yes.
and I would play it after school before my mom got home. And so there's a very, very specific kind of nostalgia that comes with that game. Like not just like a time period, but also like at a specific time of day. I would have like the radio on because I couldn't watch TV, so my mom let me listen to the radio.
Right.
So like I associate that song with a lot of like mid 2000s like pop songs.
Oh, definitely.
I guess not pop songs. I had like a radio station that played. Like, it's weird because that was like during the time period where like rap was just more commonly on the radio.
Right.
Like rap's still on the radio, but it's like a little bit more not
popified,
niche, but like yeah, but like, you know, like it was like a radio station where like they'd be playing like Kanye West and like
yeah. Oh, the bugs.
Yeah, so I associated a lot with like that music in that time period.
Right.
And like I feel like if I were to play it now, it would just like take me right back.
Oh, I mean, that's kind of how I feel with a lot of my N64 games. Like, we pick them up frequently, but I still go back to the time where we're just playing them as kids, and it just makes me happy. Especially when you start getting those carts that let you, like, play modded versions of games. It just, it feels like you're playing them for the first time, and it's just wonderful, you know?
There was someone who was selling a cartridge at a convention that had Mother 3 like localized on it.
Ooh.
And I really almost bought it, but he was charging like
Oh,
I can't remember, like it was either $60 or $100 for it or something.
Oh, bogus.
And like on one hand it's like 60's not terrible. But like I was at a convention, I was already gonna be spending my money on like a whole bunch of shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I think that's kind of the hard thing is, like, you know you're going to a convention to spend certain things, and it's like, you really want to make sure it's something you're gonna keep or enjoy for a good long time. And, you know, you see something like that on there that you know you could probably find for free and use on an emulator, you know what I mean?
Games are coming to I still have my GameCube, but I kept a few games playing because I doubt these Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, Lamel. That was the game. My first Nintendo DS game was a Pirates of the Caribbean game. I played it for like 10 minutes and then never again.
It's like, haha, Jack Sparrow. Anyway.
Yeah, my DS was like a limited edition DS that had like Jack Sparrow on it.
I mean, that sounds pretty awesome.
Man, it feels like there should be like a way for you to put it there. This feels so obviously like a place where you put things.
Here to Saintstone.
Because that's where you first found the Prisma Stone, right?
I believe... No, I think I got the Prisma Stone when I first... Shoot, now I don't remember. Because I think one of the Prisma Stones I found at the peak here, and then I wanted to try to find a second one in a second era, but then I had to fight the new. And then when I fought the new,
and then the second Prisma Stone is just something you get by time travel.
Right. So now that I have the Saint Stone, by combining those two Prisma Stones, should I have just placed it back in that pedestal? No.
Yeah, alright, so you talk to the reptile near the bottom in the northern forest, they'll tell you the Prisma Stone can be fused with another form to be proper gem. Agree to show it to the reptile, go towards the twin ladder, then climb to the village sanctuary, place the Prisma Stone in one of its ladders. Alright, so wait, where do you get the Prisma Stone? Prisma Stone,
I think I got it.
Go east, northern, you'll see Mew, challenge it, accept. Dig up the mountain, you're right at the summit of the mountain with the jewel sitting on top. That's the Prisma Stone. Take the Prisma Stone back to the village and give it to the reptile. The fire is healed. To do, and then the cave conspiracy. Good. Turn grab the future Prisma Stone. Time for past and future. Fight down, go. Go to the sanctuary and place the future Prisma Stone next to the current. After talking to the reptile who sent you on the time quest to begin with, take the same stuff. So, I don't know. You might have to talk to a guy before it lets this quest work.
Oh, okay. I see how this is.
I'm sorry. I feel very bad.
Well, what's another couple hikes?
Fucking strong as fuck, like calves after all this.
It's like, oh, are these the heroes of legends? Those calves sure do look like they'd be. Miss? Excuse you. Wait!
Look, I may have to start agreeing with all those guys in the Reddit thread. Oh, I was reading a list off of all the games I have. Alright, Goat Simulator. I played that for like a day and a half because of the memes. Grease.
Right.
I actually have played this game a few times. I think I streamed it too.
Grease, isn't that like the...
Very fun.
Like the Footloose?
No, Grease, like G-R-I-S. It's the really pretty game.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Yeah, those are...
Maybe it's Gris? I'm not sure. But, yeah, I really like this game. I could play it again, honestly. It's really short. Guilty Gear Strive. I actually did play that a couple times, mostly to fight Ren.
Yeah.
Hades. I have yet to play this game. I forgot I owned it.
Hades is a very good game.
I actually think the reason I own it is because I was trying to buy it as a gift for my roommate, and I fucked it up and bought it, and so I was like, well, I guess I'll buy it twice so I can still gift it to him. Helltaker, bought literally just because I like the outfits. Oh my god! I do own Hollow Knight and Silk Song! What the fuck?
Oh, well, there you go.
I must have bought that for a Christmas sale or something.
Okay, so everybody's confused and
Indivisible?
fighting. I might as
Alright,
well.
So Indivisible is the last game made by... I can't even remember their name. The guys who made Skullgirls.
Oh, yeah.
Before various things happened that destroyed that company. Meaning this game actually never is completed. Like, there's like a couple of DLC characters that never finished.
Oh, wow.
I should replay this game on stream because it is such a cool RPG.
I've heard both good and unfortunate things about it, so I mean, I'd be down to give it a look one of these days.
It is the game that made Alex Ahad leave Lab Zero before Lab Zero then divorced itself from Mike Z, and now they're just a different company that does nothing but ruin Skullgirls.
Oh.
Because that's like their only claim to fame. Which sucks. I really wish they just made Skullgirls too, so then Skullgirls would be unharmed, but no. I have no idea why I own Inertial Drift. Did someone buy this for me? I don't even know what this game is.
Run. Thank you.
Injustice 2? I think I played this for like a minute.
Oh yeah, that is a game that exists, huh?
Yeah. I also have Injustice 1. I think both of these were on sale for like $10 or something.
Oh, why does that whole thing exist?
Mike Z seems like he sucks. Mike Z seems like he sucks, but also I have a friend who's like the world's biggest Mike Z simp, and so whenever it comes up, he will rant for like an hour about the whole situation.
I mean, unfortunate, but gosh, that must get tiring.
Yeah, I mean, like, he was a big Skullgirls player, and like, to be honest, like, so was I. Like, I'm like, Skullgirls was my first ever fighting game, and I still have a lot of love for it. Which is like, it's like the worst of both worlds, where like, I'm not really like crazy about Mike because of the stuff he said.
Right.
But like, also like, I don't really like the direction the game is going without him. So like, it's just like, I can't even have my cake and eat it too. Like,
it's kind of a lose-lose situation when it comes to that.
yeah.
No, can you not?
I think Injustice games are bad because I think NetherRealm's games are bad. I have never played... I think the Mortal Kombat I'm closest to liking was Mortal Kombat 11, and that's just because Melina looks really fun in it. But, like, NetherRealm's games are all stiff and ugly and awful, and I hate playing them. And it is insane that Mortal Kombat is considered one of the most popular fighting games next to Tekken and Street Fighter. It is the Neapolitan ice cream of me. Like, how the fuck is Strawberry up here with chocolate and vanilla?
Strawberry's my favorite!
Yeah, like, I'm not even saying Strawberry's bad, but it's like next to the Titans. Chocolate and vanilla. Like, bro thinks he's on the team.
What are you? One of these has Omni-Man in it, isn't that cool?
Yeah. Sorry. So yeah, Injustice, I'm not a fan of Injustice. I mean, I like DC. Injustice, I probably only owned Injustice because I like DC more than Marvel, and I wish I lived in a world where DC was making the kinds of games that Marvel is making.
Yeah.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventures All-Star Battle R. I feel like a piece of shit for not playing this game more, because when All-Star Battle came out, I always wanted it, and I never got it.
I mean, that one's probably like, from what I've seen, the most JoJo game of all, isn't it?
It really is, and like, I feel like I should have been all over All-Star Battle R, and I did nothing with it. I mean, I bought it, so they got my money for it at least, but like, I just put like no hours into it. And like, I don't know, I feel like I would have had a lot of fun with this game.
Yeah.
Jump Force? Man, I wish this game was good. I unfortunately played this game.
I looked at that game and I was like, oh, why do they all look like that?
I wish this game had any. I actually blame the MCU for this game looking like this.
What, Jump Force?
Yeah, I blame the MCU. It's like, oh man, we're gonna take all these cool characters and put them in real world locations. Like, no. Yeah, no. Jump Force is the worst jumped J-Star's Victory Versus, and I hate because J-Star's Victory Versus came out on PlayStation 3, meaning it wasn't on Steam, meaning no one knows that there's just a way better Shonen Jump crossover game.
Oh.
And yeah, JoJo is really good.
Okay, let's see if I go
the
for
JoJo game is like a bad fighting game, but like great in terms of fan service. Like, there's so many like character references and details that are like they didn't have to do that.
Right.
Like, if Dio stops time, Jotaro uniquely can also stop time to fight him in Frozen Time.
That's amazing.
And Dio's ultimate involves him stopping time to like throw the road roller on you. But if you're Jotaro, you can just stop time during his special and it mitigates the damage, and then you like reset to neutral.
That's the coolest thing.
And like, that's so awesome, but that's like dog shit for like balance. Because it just means Jotaro hard counters Dio.
I guess it's one of those things where they've yet to, balance out, okay, we want this to feel like JoJo, but we also want this to feel like a fighting game. You can have one or the other, because there's no way we're going to mechanically balance that properly. You know how the anime is.
Yeah, like there's a lot of little, I don't know, I feel like they could make a Chainsaw Man video game. I don't know. I have hope, but what was I gonna say? Yeah, there's just a lot of little details, like very specific like character moments and interaction. Like Koichi's Act 3 uniquely can make sheer heart attack stop in its tracks. Just like lots of little things like that, and I'm like, I really love that. That's so cool, even though it does just mean that characters that have like canon interactions just kind of hard counter each other.
Yeah. But it's like, at the same time, it's like, okay, I know how this goes in the show. I know how this goes in the manga. Yeah. I'm excited for this, Yeah.
Like, I think Okuyasu can erase some of Kira's bubbles, I think. Air bubbles. Heritage for the Future is also really dope. JoJo has like 2 really good fighting games, and then also Eyes of Heaven. Just Cause 2, I only had for the multiplayer mod, which was probably some of the most fun I've ever had with like a multiplayer mod. And I realized that the recent Just Causes also have multiplayer mods. I don't know if they're as fun as this one was. King of Fighters 15, I really should play this game more. The hard thing about a fighting game is that you gotta like put in a lot of effort to like, get good at it.
Yeah. I mean, isn't that what you can say about most fighting games, though?
Yeah. Wow, it really is not letting you put anything there. Damn.
No, so I'm kind of genuinely confused with what I'm supposed to do here.
Yeah, Lara Croft in the Temple of Osiris. I can't remember if this game was cheap or free, but
is that like a spin-off Tomb Raider game, or?
Maybe.
Because I don't think I've ever heard of that. Little Nightmares is really good.
Play it. I also have the Enhanced Edition, apparently.
Enhanced Nightmares.
Yeah. And I have Little Nightmares 2. I haven't played any of them. Marvel Rivals, I have played it for 71 hours.
Yeah, I remember when that game first came out, everyone was complaining. He's like, oh man, I don't have the computer for this at all. You need like a particle accelerator to run this. I still haven't seen them. They never came back. I'm so lonely.
I was gonna say they recently, like 6 months ago, made an update so that you can actually like fucking play the game.
That explains it. I haven't seen my friends in ages.
Yeah. Mecha Break, I don't even remember why I have this game, but it is 52 gigs, so I'm not downloading it anytime soon.
Wow, that's a big boy.
That's a meaty game. Mega Man Legacy Collection, I have played this. I actually think so far that I think I played through I was playing through them all in order. I think as far as I played, I think Mega Man 3 was actually my favorite one. I also have the Legacy Collection 2, which I have not played, or the X Legacy Collection, or the X Legacy Collection 2. I haven't played any. I haven't played any of them except for the first one because I wanted to play them all in order and I didn't.
Never got around to it. That's my downfall.
Metal Gear Rising, I actually did play, and because I watched a really good Let's Play of it, I also knew where a lot of the secrets and stuff were.
Oh, that's always nice.
I wonder how well that game would run because when I played it, I was on my old computer and it ran like shit. It ran so bad. It ran so badly that my computer like the last boss fight was almost unwinnable just because the speed at which I needed to be cutting it was not allowed by my computer.
Oh, you were going at like a frame a minute?
Yeah. Like I thought
I've been there.
Like, I thought like I was doing something wrong, but like genuinely the speed that I was having to like blade mode cut through stuff was just not what my computer was rendering at. And so I'd always get hit by like the asteroid.
That's never fun. I think there's a mini game in Donkey Kong 64 that actually kind of soft locks you into it if you're running it on an emulator because it runs slightly faster than on original hardware.
Oh, there's a thing like that in Banjo-Kazooie too, I think. No. Was it Banjo-Kazooie? No, you're right. It wasn't Donkey Kong 64. I remember because I was watching a video about that.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't meant to run at that speed.
Right. So it's like the only way you could actually beat a certain minigame is like you have to pause a bunch and then be like, okay, here's what I do, and then here's what I do. You're like, you have to like manually cut the frame rate in half. This guy was like required. It's like, I just spoke with you. How come? Fine.
Alright. I really apologize if you go back up there and that wasn't the requirement, but I think
no, it better be. Let's go up. I'm feeling confident.
Alright. I wish there was like something like repels so that you could just go up without like having to be interrupted by something.
Just spritz the frogs. Do it!
Yeah. Metal Gear Solid 5, Ground Zeroes, and Phantom Pain. I own both of these. By the way, the entirety of Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain, only 29 gigabytes. So again, what the fuck is in Mecha Break?
Yeah, no, it's like, that's is it a PlayStation 4 game, or?
Yeah, PlayStation 4, and it's a Kojima game, so it's meaty as fuck.
Yeah, okay, so, yeah, what gives?
Who the fuck do you think you are, Mecha Break?
Usually mega textures.
Genuinely, I don't think people, like, optimize their games anymore, and it sucks.
Oh boy, I could rant about that.
Mirror's Edge? I had always seen Mirror's Edge, and I thought Mirror's Edge was so cool. And
that's the parkour one, right?
Yeah. I'm like, wow, this actually controls like ass. I did not think this controlled the way that it does. Like, it looks so cool. I'm like, oh my god, it's like a free-running game. And holy shit, the controls in that game are just like fucking ass.
That's all sorts of unfortunate.
And then there's like this one part where I just cannot figure out how to get past it. And I'm like, am I garbage? Like, there's this part where, like, there's all these gunmen standing around, like, waiting to shoot you. And I keep trying to run past them, and every time I do, I get, like, shot in the back or something. And I just keep thinking, like, I feel like I should be rewarded for not shooting these guys. This is a parkour game, not a fucking action shooter. What am I supposed to do, take cover?
Have you tried not getting shot? Run faster.
Genuinely, I'm like, maybe there's, like, an alternate path that I'm not seeing, and I'm just stupid. And I looked it up, and everything just said, like, oh yeah, just go past those guys. I'm like, ow!
Just go. Just go through them. This is not a big deal. What's the problem?
Alright. I also still have multiverses.
Oh.
Never getting rid of that.
Yeah, better hang on to that. You never know. It's like those people who were trying to sell their old cell phones for like $1,000 because it had Flappy Bird on it.
I hate, because my old cell phone had Flappy Bird on it, and then one day I opened it up, and Flappy Bird was just gone, and I don't know where the fuck it went.
Oh, did it auto-update or something?
Maybe. The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog.
That
Very
one's a
fun
fun
game.
one. Yeah.
You have no reason to play it more than once.
True. But it's a fun little experience.
My Hero Academia Ultra Rumble. I played that for like a minute. It's fine, but it's, whatever. Naraka Blade Point. I genuinely don't know what this game is. It must have been free.
Oh, look! The cliff I've come across 5 different times. It sure looks important.
Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 4. Alright, so I haven't actually installed this game, but I think I have played it before. I like the Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm games. Next to the Tenkaichi games, I think they're the best anime fighters.
I don't think I've heard of that one.
The Ninja Storm games? Yeah, they're really, I hate the concept of GAAS.
Have you seen the Max Dude
video?
video?
Oh, I think I have. I've seen that video. I haven't watched it in a while. I might go back and watch it again, but the specials in that game go hard. I've always said that my dream Shonen Jump crossover game would be like a tag team game, just so that you could get like tag team specials between all the different Shonen Jump series.
Mm.
Oh, games as a service. Yeah, no, fuck that. That's what I hate about like fighting games now. Jesus.
Yeah. It's like, oh, you want this costume for $30?
Yeah, Neva. I really enjoyed Neva. That game is fun. It's also really short, but it's really fun.
That's is that the one that's like the companion game for Greece?
Yeah, it's the one with the dog.
Yeah. Both very good
Nier
games.
Automata. Have not played it. I've heard good things. I really want to play it, but just because I play something, what do you think I'm gonna play it?
I heard it's good. I have it. I've been meaning to play. Nah.
Alright, so I have No More Heroes 1, 2, and 3, and I haven't played any of them.
I heard those were pretty big on the Wii.
Yeah, I'm wondering if the No More Heroes on Steam is the PlayStation versions, though, which aren't bad, but they're just not as good.
Right.
Which it's rare that a game comes out on like PlayStation and Wii, and the Wii version is the superior version, but No More Heroes is one of those series. Like, I honestly think Travis Touchdown should be in Smash, because he's a Nintendo character as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah. And when I think about people who should be in Smash, there's so many that like comes to mind.
Omori? I need to go back and play this game. I don't know why, I just like flamed out during like the fish underwater level part. And like, it's been years, and I don't even know if I can get back into it now because I'm like halfway through. Like, I barely remember how combat goes. Like, I had like a whole strategy that I would do like every fight. Like, I'd have to relearn how like to do combat to even like remind myself how to do that stuff.
Right, and that's one of the hardest things when you haven't played a game in forever, and it's like, okay, how do I do again?
One Piece Burning Blood is a game that I really want to play more, but like, it's a game that I feel like I'd play more if I had like friends over more. It's a One Piece fighting game, and it doesn't even look bad. It looks fun. It didn't really sell well, so we're probably never gonna get another one. And One Piece's curse is that they just cannot make a fighting game that competes with its contemporaries.
That's so weird when it comes to like One Piece, because it's like it's one of those big shonen properties, you know? It's like, how come it doesn't have a bunch more games?
I felt like Burning Blood was like the best attempt, but like most One Piece games are like gachas and like open world games.
Well, it can't be any worse than that Konosuba game.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Speaking of that, One Piece World Seeker. I've heard that it's not very good. Maybe I'll play it one day.
Yeah.
Then I got the 2 Pajama Sam games that I played for Retro Road Trip. Pathologic 2, I got that after I watched that really long video about how good Pathologic is. Because, you know, I don't have any conviction. I just buy things that people tell me to. Peak. I played Peak with some friends once, and Then shortly after, one of those friends passed away, and now I can't play Peak anymore.
Oof. My condolences.
Yeah. Um, they weren't even like a close friend of mine, but they were a close friend of my friend who invited me, so he doesn't want to play anymore, so... And that was like the group I was playing that with, so...
I totally understand that.
Rayman Legends, I forgot I owned this game.
Oh, that's... Legends and Origins are very fun games, and they're so stylish, they make me happy.
Yeah, Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, that might be a game I have to start over, because I really want to stream it. There's a lot of games I really want to stream, even though only, like, 3 people come to my stream, so, like, who cares? But I care.
You care, and that's what matters.
Yeah. By the way, did you know that Resident Evil was actually called Biohazard in Japan?
Yeah, I was always curious why they have different titles.
They just think about what sells better.
Can you imagine if the movie stuck with those titles, though? They feel so generic.
Biohazard also might just be like a more interesting name in Japanese. It might seem a little bit generic.
Could be. Birds, please!
I thought so. I just had to double check before I said this. What I love about Resident Evil Biohazard is that in Japan, it's called Biohazard 7 Resident Evil.
It just has the other name as a subtitle.
I had to double check. I think it's funny because, like, I think the Resident Evil is actually a perfect title for that game because it's about going into a house and fighting the evil that resides there.
Right, like, because the other games, they take place in, like, other, like, facilities, isn't it?
Yeah. So, like, it makes sense to call that one the Resident Evil. And I also have Reverse and Village. I only downloaded Village because Lady Demestress is hot as fuck.
Yeah, that would do it. I was waiting for that reply.
Yeah. Roller Coaster Tycoon 2, I downloaded that game because I have a lot of nostalgia for it.
Oh, yeah.
I did a retro road trip for it.
I remember that.
Love that game. Scott Pilgrim vs. the World's a game. That game's just iconic, so I bought it.
Love the sprite work in that.
It's so good. Here's a little known fact about me. I do not like beat-em-ups. Anytime I play that game, I'm like, man, I wish this game wasn't a beat-em-up. It's like my least favorite genre. Even though it fits Scott Pilgrim perfectly to have a beat-em-up, I just do not like beat-em-ups.
Waystorm. It's a very stylish beat-em-up, though, so it's very conflicting.
Yeah, no, it's a good beat-em-up. Like, I think part of it is that I feel like beat-em-up should be played with friends.
Definitely. I mean, there's a lot of games out there that I feel like work better with friends.
Yes. Sega and Mega Drive classics, I mostly just own this so I can play Sonic 2, 3, and 1. Well, no, I think 1 is on Sonic Generations.
I think Sonic 1 is on everything.
Which is funny because you can no longer buy Sonic 3 and Knuckles for the Mega Drive classics because they had the Sonic, they had the Sonic Origins game. So now you can no longer buy Sonic 3 and Knuckles. But the Origins version of Sonic 3 and Knuckles is not the original version of Sonic 3 and Knuckles. It's like a recreated version, meaning you cannot play the version with the original songs on the certain levels.
Oh, so it's kind of like Sonic CD where they had to replace the whole soundtrack?
Kind of, except the Japanese version of the CD soundtrack still, like, exists.
Huh.
And, like, the current versions, you can swap between them.
Okay.
And,
yeah, that's weird.
Ren, it is not necessarily because I suck at them. I'm not great at them. But no, I just don't like... I don't like a game where I have to just get hit. Like, my thing with beat-em-ups is that I can't block. So I'm just always taking damage from guys, and it just gets overwhelming, especially if you're the only one playing.
Yeah,
and
I mean, I
find
can
them
kind of get that.
tedious. Like, enemies don't really get stronger in beat-em-ups. Like, I never feel like, wow, I'm doing better in the beat-em-up. I just feel like, oh, this enemy has, like, 5 times as much health as the last guy.
I sure hope there aren't 50 of them.
Yeah. And, like, that kind of happens in RPGs, but at least in RPGs, there's like a strategy.
Yeah,
to it.
there
Like,
is a sense
this
of
guy
scale afterwards as well.
Like, oh, this guy takes more damage from spells. Oh, this guy takes more damage from this kind of hit or something. Or
Yeah.
blah, blah, blah. But, like, in beat 'em ups, it just feels like, oh, they're just gonna make me fucking work more for the same result. Cool.
And if you don't know how to do the specific combo, you're floored.
Yeah. Scott Pilgrim does not have a block. You can pick up items. Yeah, like, a lot of beat 'em ups, in my opinion, just feel very tedious. Like, it's the same way with Muso games, like the Dynasty Warriors genre, which, if there's any genre One Piece has the corner on, it's Dynasty Warriors games. I think there's like 4 Pirate Warriors games.
Oh, wow. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, I guess there's plenty of pirates to beat up.
It's not that One Piece does not have video games. They just don't have a good fighting game.
Gotcha.
Alright, Skullgirls Second Encore. I sometimes try to go back to Skullgirls. It's not even that different. It just feels different now. Like, I don't know, the whole vibe's off now. Even though Skullgirls is like my first fighting game, and I have like a lot of like good memories of the game, and like I said, the game still functions. It's still fine. It's whatever. I don't know. I just feel weird about it now.
No, I can kind of feel that because it's like I've only played the game exactly once. I'm more invested in it because of the music and the character designs. Like I love the art of the game. You know, it's kind of like TF2 in a way where it's like I love the characters and the art style that they've made, but I haven't played the game itself too much. I don't know if that makes me a poser or anything, but it's like
a lot of the crew that's still on Skullgirls are like talented, and I wish them the best, but they're not the people I followed the project for. Like, Mike Z, regardless of how you feel of him as a person, is like a godlike fighting game programmer. Alex Ahad is just a godlike artist. And the person who animates, I cannot remember her name, was a godlike animator, and she's like the only one who's still there. So, I don't know, it just feels like the heart's gone. Like, I'd rather Skullgirls just die, but they won't let it die because it's the only thing that they can make money on now.
Which is a bit of a shame because it's like, man, just, I don't know, make some other smaller, funner, cheaper products and, you know.
Yeah, too expensive. Slap City, my friend bought that for me because he's a Melee nerd and he keeps trying to get me to buy stuff that's not Smash. He's like, no, this game's good. It has wave dashing. And it's like, I don't know how to explain this to you, but I don't want to wave dash.
I don't need this.
Yeah. Wave dashing is a cheap trick to make weak gems stronger.
Okay, where is that really dark cave? It was in this era, right?
I believe so, yes. Slay the Princess. Now that was fun.
Okay.
So, you gonna have to go soon?
I'm actually gonna have to go right now. But I did save, so
okay.
Let's see.
Dang, we didn't even get through my whole list. I'll just say, after Slay the Princess, every single Sonic game you can think of is there.
Right. Slay the Princess is really good, though. I need to buy that game for myself one of these days.
I think it's pretty cheap.
I think it's on sale right now, but
yeah,
I gotta make sure I have
Spyro,
stuff
the
left over.
Reignited trilogy. I did play through that because I love Spyro. Stray.
Stray is very good.
Really? I did not enjoy it.
Really?
I thought it was gonna be so much more fun than it was. I fell asleep playing it like twice.
No.
Street Fighter 6, probably my second favorite Street Fighter after 3 Third Impact. Street Fighter 5, I sure do own this game. Streets of Rage 4, it looks good. I'm sure I'll have fun with it, but it's a beat 'em up, so, you know. Tabletop Simulator, one of these days I will play it with friends. Team Sonic Racing, that's just All-Stars Racing transformed for lamos. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Shredder's Revenge. I actually did play that. It is a beat 'em up, but it's also really well made, and it's really fun.
Right.
Tekken 7 walked so Tekken 8 could run. Tekken 8, everyone hates this game. Tomb Raider. I want to try this game. It's the game that gave Lara Croft a bow and arrow and
Oh, okay,
increased
the
her
more
moves.
modern Lara
Yeah,
Croft
it's the
then.
one that everyone hates.
The one that has all the very intricate death screens.
Yeah, Street Fighter 4, the game that saved fighting games. Uma Musume. I think I only owned this because everyone was talking about it, and then everyone stopped talking about it, so I never downloaded it. Undertale, I beat Potoo in a race at that game. Unturned, I don't know why I own this game. It's like a zombie Minecraft game. I don't know. Void Stranger, I need to go back and play this game. That video I watched on it was so neat.
Yeah.
VR chat, I don't remember. Whisper Mountain, it's something my friend wants to play with me because he keeps trying to get me to play more games that other people can play. It's like, just play more games that I play then. Witcher 3,
I feel that in my soul.
I might have bought that by mistake too. Wonderful 101, I need to play this game because I watched a Let's Play about this like years ago. Wonderful 101 is so fucking cool. Your Only Move is Hustle. That's a game my friend recommended me. Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Dare I say, my favorite free-to-play game I have ever owned. It's not even close.
I don't think I've heard of Yomi Hustle.
It's like a fighting game, but you pick all of your moves in advance, and then you watch them play out in real time at the end.
That sounds interesting.
And then Yume Nikki, I am saving that for October, where I will play it.
Ooh.
And that is all the games. As you can tell, I have played less than half of them.
Well, I mean, what's the point of having a library other than have some books that will take up dust, right? Gotta make it look like you're knowledgeable. Alright, well, I'm gonna turn in for now. I might play again tomorrow if I'm not too busy. If not, I could probably save for either Saturday or Sunday. We'll see. I got some stuff to do before then. But yeah, thanks for joining me.
The Yume Nikki has scuffed. That sucks. Oh well. They're saying the Steam port is scuffed. But yeah, thanks for hanging out with me. We got some stuff done, even if it was just moving a rock around.
Well, I mean, any progress is progress, right? We'll continue this when we get another chance.
We use the glorious medium of time travel to put a rock on a hill.
My calves are gonna look amazing after this.
I wish. Oh man, I should make an RPG where like how far you've walked actually does like, transfer to your character's strength.
Oh gosh, that reminds me. Well, I'll tell you after. But yeah, y'all have a good night.